So when it came to the Belial, let's go with the Belial right first. I had a nagging BS person that I was awoken at 4 a.m. to my front door by a police officer about me driving across country, apparently breaking into someone's house, trying to pick them up, but they're too fat. So I had to put them down and drive back. And
message, L, your friend L broke in my apartment and tried to kidnap me while I was asleep, but he couldn't lift me because I'm too fat. I'm like, I think this is a joke, right? Until it goes on and on and on. And she sends me a picture of a bruise on her leg that, I don't know, I mean, it could have been a handprint. Like, this is where he grabbed me and tried to pick me up. I'm like, you told me that motherfucker drove? Like 5 states over to kidnap your fat ass, and he gave up because you ate too much. Like, he could
bullshit, dude. Bullshit. I don't fuck. I want to pick up a fat bitch. I'm gonna pick up a fat bitch.
He just wheeled a dolly in there and got you. You know, like, what are you fucking?
Yeah, exactly. Knock, knock, knock. I'm in the outfit. But that's. I mean, it was shit like that.
Like, I've ever heard a woman accuse somebody of.
Well, dude, so the thing is like, I don't ever like to, like, in all reality, I like to walk with peace. That's just the way I am. But as soon as you make me pull out the sword, I'm gonna pull it out. And especially because Belial once told me, if you're gonna pull the sword out, don't put it back away because they will backstab you. Like, if you're gonna pull it out, finish the job. And so I'm trying to kind of ignore a situation because the cop could tell, like, I was innocent because it didn't make any sense. And then you hit me up saying you're getting hit up by this crazy person. And then my mother hits me up saying she's getting hit up by this person. And like that draws the line. Like as soon as you're entering that, and then also I know they're trying to get a hold of one of my other jobs I'm a part of. It's like, yeah, you've crossed the line. And that's when I got that Belial ritual. I just said, dude, like, I know it's not right now on the website, but if everyone, like, if you are looking to have a Belial ritual, just hit up the help desk, and eventually we will have it on the website. But do know that is something that is still, it's not shown, but it is.
I got an email about it a couple days ago after asking if I still do it. And I was like, yeah. Okay, the reason I took it off the website is because it's called the Court of Belial, and it's specifically to help people win or resolve legal matters. Well, if you're going through a legal case like a divorce, and a narcissistic, pompous ass judge has that printout slapped on his desk. Look what this guy says he can do with magic here. He's going to manipulate you with killing a chicken. They're going, oh, you are, huh? Well, go ahead and just fucking fuck you. You know, like, I didn't want it used against me. That defeats the purpose of doing it.
Yeah.
But now that that's over, yeah, I can talk about the situation if I want to. I don't like talking about my personal life, but when other people put it out there for you anyway, then in a skewered, obscene bullshit way, you almost have to, like, defend yourself at some point. But yeah, I'm putting that ritual back on the website. I mean, it gets.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, when I think about J.S. Garrett, I'm like, Belial. Like, that's the first. Then Shimyaza. It's just like, that's just what I think about. And what had happened after you had done that ritual for me, I wasn't getting hit up. No one else I knew was getting hit up, and the whole situation was resolved. I didn't have to get a hold of the police department anymore. I didn't have to worry anymore about shit, and it was just, it was like, it was a nightmare, and I woke up and it was over, like, just in a snap. But, you know, whether that was, it could have been taken to something to a whole nother degree, just out of someone being.
It might have some attention, but it just wasn't believable at all. And congratulations on getting your very first stalker, L. That's
Thank
the first.
You.
It's a regular thing, and for some reason, every time I get a message from a random person talking about why are you astrally channeling devil energy to my vagina or something like that, you look at their profile and they're 400 pounds and they're cross-eyed. It's like really. Yeah, that's I would channel devil energy to their vaginas. All those chicks.
Yeah, they're really the top ones on the list, bro. What gorgeous.
We wouldn't want to astrally make out with Megan Fox or anything. The whole thing is
no,
cool.
dude. I'm looking for the snaggle tooth. Like, does the tooth move when you talk? And are you over 400 pounds? Like, if you're not on both of those, like, I don't know. Like, am I going to be astrally going there? I don't know, man. Like,
what happens is when you make it known that you're a black magician or a witch or whatever, you practice magic, then you tend to get accused of a lot of things and blamed of a lot of things. So if somebody's watching you on YouTube and they're fantasizing about fucking you while they're masturbating, and they go have a wet dream about you, next thing they know, oh, this guy's astrally raping me, or this woman's astrally raping me. I've got female witches, friends of mine, that get accused of that too. Just because you have a wet dream about a motherfucker does not mean that they are flying out of their body and raping you in your sleep. Okay, that is ridiculous. We don't do that. Even if I could do that, I would not do that. That's ridiculous.
And that's something too. Like, if y'all really think we're gonna use all of our energy on trying to go after someone, like, do you really think the spirits that we're working with, talking about, would allow us to be doing nonsense? No, they'd whoop our ass. And that's something too. You know why so many people come up? Like, this is a harsh truth, y'all. You know why people come up and then get destroyed? It's because they're not authentic with their path. They're doing it for clout. They're doing it for this and that. They're not doing it for the authenticity of that connection, as well as a bigger idea other than themselves sitting on the couch eating Cheetos, getting a blowjob. Like, it's just ridiculous. And
blowjobs. not women, anyway.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
God.
I'll tell you, the funniest one I've had recently is I think I forwarded you this. I got to tell the story. So this dude writes me on Messenger. And, he was very polite, like kind of almost blowing smoke up my ass. Like, your content's awesome. I love your stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Watch your channel. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching and give me some positive feedback.
Yeah.
4 days later, I don't check my messenger every day. It was like 4 or 5 days later, I check it again, and there's like 8 messages from him. And the first one is, can you please explain to me the connection that we have and what you and your friends, all the people at Bog and L and named us all, are doing to me on the astral? And then there's a pause, and then it's a threat. I am hereby declaring war on you and all of the covenant God of the occult community, and I will not stop till you all submit to me and bow before me. And then the next one is like, I am cursing you right now. And I don't even respond to these things typically, but it was kind of like Megamind. I was like this dude sounds like Megamind to me. And so I said, ooh, I feel it. And then I Googled butthole with hemorrhoids. I found a picture of a dude's butt with a hemorrhoid, like up close. I sent it to him. I was like, oh, you got me. You got me, dude. And then I Googled giant butthole, and it was this woman with a giant butthole. I sent that to him. I said, this is what yours is going to look like when Curtis Joseph gets done with you. Because, he was threatening Curtis, too. So, fuck. It was just too goddamn funny, man.
God damn.
We don't respond. We don't engage in shit like that. We don't tie. Like, definitely are not worried about you crazy people. Like, seriously.
No, and even when I was out there, dude, someone sent an email a week prior and said, just a whole list of just like, we have to work together, we have to do all these things. And like, when it's a psychotic email, when it's super long and it's like, it's just too much, I didn't respond to it. And then the group the day before the group they said, you don't respond to me, that's war on you. It's like, okay, I guess if you want to get mad, but like, you have to understand, like, you're being a little psychotic.
You want my attention? Fucking create something. Publish something.
No shit.
Drop a YouTube channel and put out some real content. Then maybe we'll talk. These fucking emails get from Megaminds. Yeah.